Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls of all ages, Marty here with my YouTube stream of No Man's Sky Permadeath. Yeah. Just a quick note that this stream may not be suitable for boys and girls of all ages. Viewer discretion is advised. Alright, let's get this show on the road, shall we? Now, when last we met, our intrepid galactic explorer was on way to manning the freighter base that he is constructing. So, let's get to it. So this is our freighter, and this is the base with all its accoutrements, including these lovely fleet command stations. I don't see any red, so that's a good sign. We are going to debrief our mission, our frigate mission commanders. See what they have brought back for us. Units, magnetized ferrite, blah blah blah. That was a pretty short mission, I guess. Next one, let's see, what do we got here? This is our SSV Normandy. Oh, we got both of our reward frigates going on here. So let's see what they brought back. Well, not a whole lot, just a couple of specialty items. That's about it. That's fine. That's absolutely fine. No expedition assigned. Oh, did I only assign 4 expeditions from here? This. Oh, looks like we do have a red one here. Not good. Not good. Okay, let's see what's going on here. And 3,600 light years. That's a fairly extensive expedition there. Lots of units, a couple of items there. Continue with the mission despite heavy damage. Okay, so it looks like we're probably going to have to repair some damage. I will do that offline. You can probably review one of my past streams if you want to see me doing some repairs on a frigate. It's pretty mundane, so nothing to get excited about for sure. Okay, our 4th expedition here. Bring back some units, a couple of specialty items. Okay, no salvaged frigate modules or anything like that this time. Is that what I'm understanding? Oh, how's our little buddy doing here? He's just going around and around his little terrarium. Poor fella. He's pretty happy though. I mean, he looks happy. I don't know if that is happy or not, but looks happy. Looks happy enough. So, okay, let's just see what we're going to divest ourselves of this time. Cargo bulkhead. Yeah, that's a... Geez, we should probably just put that right in here. Never mind storing it anywhere. What do we got here? Salvaged frigate modules. We have 6. I think we'll take a look at that before we go any further here. We don't have any more cargo bulkheads, eh? I don't think so. Now why? I got 2 storage containers, one with one of these and one with one of these, and a spawning sack, whatever that is. And a whole bunch of empty ones. Okay. We've only got 1 cargo bulkhead. We'll deal with that. There's our... actually... Did I not see a bolt caster? I did. We should do this. We should do this. Where did I just put that? Over here? Oh, shite. Did I just put that over here? I did. Okay, let's install that. Yeah, that's going to increase the bolt caster damage. Not that I use the bolt caster a whole lot, but when I am going to want to use it, well, it's going to have a little bit more damage. How about that? Okay, magnetized ferrite. We got a stack of 2,000 there. I think we'll just sell this. We do have space, right? I think we do have space in here. Ooh, we don't have a lot. What is this all about? Holy crapola. Holy schmoly. Yeah. Yeah, okay, so looks like we might have scrapped a ship at some point and gotten some hyperdrive modules and whatnot. What is going on with my fingers this evening? Can't seem to be pressing the right buttons at all. However, we will persist. We will actually persist because, well, I'm not ready to end this stream just yet. I don't know about you guys. You know, a little bit of arthritis and stuff and stop anybody. I don't think ever. Maybe. What's this? Oh, we do have some here already. Let's put the animal and kind of things in their own little universe here. Yeah, let's do that. What else is animal based here? Organic catalyst. I don't. Not sure about that. Not entirely sure about that. So, do we have any of this stuff anywhere? Oh, this looks like a wormhole brain implant. What the heck? What is that? I don't get it. And let's see, fusion accelerant. It sounds like it might want to go here. I'm sure we'll find it if we need it. Repair kits. I don't know that I've ever used one of those. Suspicious pulse spitter module. Now I think I'm pretty sure our pulse spitter has got its 3 supreme, upgrades. So we're probably just going to, you know what? Here, let's do this. Let's do that and see which one is better. Oh, that's not. Oh, there's the upgrade. Okay, fire rate 9, reload time 2. Yeah, I don't think we're not keeping that. Yeah, that's not even as good as the S class. So it's a crapshoot. Just FYI, there, it's a crapshoot. The what you get from X class modules is, you know, it's a crapshoot because you really don't know what you're going to get. Simple as that, really. Okay, so we got Magnum Gold Geosite. Okay, so that's some of the stuff that often gets brought back with frigate missions. I guess along with this enriched carbon. What about? Is there anything here? Unstable gel. Yeah, nitrogen salt quite often gets brought back too. So let's put that here too. And of course the frost crystals doesn't get brought back, but anyway, neural duct is for trading, so we will put it on our in our exosuit inventory for quick dissemination to the galactic trade terminal. Of course, this is here. This is also here somewhere. Sure, yeah, there's some. Okay, we're just kind of stacking things away here just to basically make some room. Here's some more trading goods, and of course, what is this? Salvage data. That's a new icon for salvage data since the update. Okay, hot ice. I'm sure I've seen that here. I saw some of these crystals on in our exosuit too, right here. Yeah, but we're gonna hold on to these for now, just right there. Let's see. Let's shuffle some of this around. You know what? We're not likely to be using these a whole lot, so let's put those down there. Everything else up here I think is good. We got our maps here. This is our derelict freighter beacon. So lots of activated copper. Crap load of activated copper. Let's I tell you what. Let's put that underneath the other stack of chromatic metal here. Yeah. And of course sac venom. We had some of that over here too. I'm not going to keep more than a stack of any of this stuff. So actually we do have a stack there now, so all that will be sold. Okay, we've kind of more or less organized our inventory to some extent, I guess. Let's put our consumables up here, or at least our resources. And yeah, so the bottom row here, we're not going to see the bullets flying, so that we don't need to see that. And we can make more if we run out, for sure. These two things can be useful, but we'll keep them down there. We know we have them, so we'll keep them down there for when we need them. Here we have some tainted metal we can get other things with. So let's keep that in mind. Here we have our hazard protection looking okay. Our jetpack is also looking pretty good. It's got 3 Supreme S-Class upgrades and the rest of the materials there that it needs to function properly. So, okay, we're doing okay there. And of course our hazmat glove down here. Again, something we don't need to be seeing. As a matter of fact, the translators probably not something we need to see either. And I think this this translator add-on is also it's like some of the other technologies whereby the highest level technology kind of incorporates the other 2 levels of the technology, the C and the E. What are they? The B and the A. Yeah. So we don't need to install these 2. The trade rocket we're going to hold off for now. I've not heard too many good things about it in the sense that it's probably a better deal to go to an archive or something like that to do your business. Okay, what do we got going on here? Okay, we got like loads and loads of that stuff. I think we're going to sell some of it. You know what? Let's just happened there. Oh, I see. Let's put the activated copper underneath the copper and stack the chromatic metal on top of each other. Okay, so we're getting rid of, well, let's I think we don't necessarily want to get rid of that. Let's have a look. I think there's probably the start of a stack anyway, so that's good. Okay, these Korvax casings make good gifts for the Korvax in space stations and other buildings. They increase your standing. And in case you're wondering, that's this stuff here. Total is 64. Traveler, next rank Traveler of the Atlas, and 36. Yeah, so basically that's the standing with the current dominant life form. Yeah. And these are the other life forms here. So we got not much standing with the Vy'keen, strangely. So I guess if we're going to go doing some pirating to get some money, not that we absolutely need it, but if we are, probably want to go into a Korvax-dominated pirate system. Okay. All right, so let's do our little transaction here. If we can get our interface going, we want to sell things, the bromide salt, the, said something about chromatic metal too, but we're very low on oxygen. You know what, before we go any, oh, do we even have any? Oh my goodness, this thing doesn't even have oxygen. Wow, wow, wow. Okay. All right, well, I mean, I don't think we have another stack of it anywhere, do we? Phosphorus, don't have much of that either. Okay, so 11, is it? 11 chromatic metal gives us 3 stacks. Sodium nitrate, we don't have a lot of that either. Neural ducts, painted brewer's machine, silicon fiber, blah, blah, blah. What else are we going to sell? I think we wanted to sell the magnetized sphere. We got stacks and stacks of that. And a couple of stacks. All right, there we go. That's fine. That's a good start for this evening. We do have some technologies, some shipboard technologies here that we might want to consider putting in. And the main reason for that, okay, we got a launch thruster S-class upgrade, pulse engine, yeah, we're in desperate need of some reorganization here because yeah, let's see, hyperdrive. Okay, so this is not going to do anybody any good here. I'm going to throw that up on the freighter just so maybe we can use it on another ship. I don't know. What ship are we sporting here now? Oh, it's the fighter ape. That's a nice fighter. I like it. The stats here are A-class minimum, like, you know, first class. Good damage potential, shield strength, hyperdrive. Yeah, it could, obviously it could be better, but that's not bad. Maneuverability is good. So, we are looking to supplement any thing here. We got this all, well, all, not all, but stuff could be better laid out here, I think. So here we do have a walker brain, so we can install the conflict scanner. That's not a bad idea. What else can we install here? Oh, we got some, okay. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, I see. I think that's probably why we did what we did in order to be able to, let's see, what is that? Okay, so that's the auto charger and the efficiency thruster. Here we got a launch thruster upgrade. That's good. We got our photon cannon here. Okay, let's see, we got pulse engine. That's a supreme upgrade, so is that, right? Yeah, okay. That's not a supreme upgrade. That should go here. That should go here. Probably. These are 3 supreme upgrades. That's why we took the other one out. Okay, extremely powerful Starship Pulse Engine. You know what? I think we're going to skip that one, because it's probably not as good as the S-Class. 14 maneuverability and 13 boost. Yeah. Wow. These things have more pulse drive fuel efficiency, but if it wasn't for that, that's the only difference between those, is that the S-Class has fuel efficiency buffs. Okay. What else we got here? Phase beam. Suspicious phase beam and nanite lattice package. Supreme deflector shield upgrade. Are these 3 upgrades? They are. So I'm afraid this guy will be relegated to the likes of tier 2, a tier 2 fighter or other ship. Quite likely. I was hoping to be able to put a secondary weapon on this thing. Let's see if we can do that. There's the phase beam. That's not a terrible one for sure. But I do... Yeah, you know what? I need 2 more slots for the hyperdrive. One for the indium drive and one for the emergency warp unit. I need minimum of those 2. And of course, let's see. Yeah. This is not looking the way I was hoping. Let's see if we can switch this around just enough to make it work. Don't have any more, no. Launch thruster stuff. Let's put that here. Let's flick these over to the other side. Let's push this here. That will allow us to put another hyperdrive thing here. Possibly the indium drive. We have no emerald though. So I'm just wondering, to get emerald, you need to put in this thing, the emerald drive. We don't have enough cadmium for that. And of course, to put in the emerald, the cadmium drive, where is it? Do we already have that? I think that's it here, right? Yeah. So that's gonna be a step by step thingy. Let's go ahead and install the emergency warp unit. We're going to put that up here for now. And what else can we put there? Does this buff the shields? Sodium nitrate. Let's just do something for sodium nitrate here. Do we even have any sodium? Oh yeah, we got loads of sodium. Okay. Let's melt down some sodium here. Phase beam. I'm going to put the phase beam on. I'd like to put this thing on too. This thing, let's see, I need a couple of hermetic seals, so let's get that going. We'll finish installing that, and we're going to actually move that over here with the rest of the photon cannon stuff. Add a little tiny buff to our damage potential. Yeah, so let's do that. And what else can we do? Yeah, the phase beam, eh? Let's put the phase beam in here. This thing. We have the parts for that. This is a plus for that, and so is this. I think we can make a solar mirror, but I'm not 100% sure. Yeah, we can. For sure we can. Okay. There's our solar mirror for that. We have our phase beam installed. We have our photon cannon. Neutron cannon. Thinking that's a multi-tool thing. Let me just check that. Oh yeah, it is too. Okay. So that can go somewhere else. Temporary storage. Did we have additional multi-tool stuff in here? I don't think we did, eh? No. Salvaged frigate modules. Cargo bulkhead. Right. There's some cadmium there. We need a bit more for the emerald drive. So we're going to have to go to a red star system and pick up some emerald for the emerald drive, for some cadmium for the emerald drive, and then we can talk about filling up the indium drive. That will take up this spot here. So okay, I think we're doing maybe just a little bit better here. We're going to add to this as we go, but for now that's not terrible. That is not terrible at all. 422 for damage potential. That's with the phase beam, of course. The secondary weapon. I understand the phase beam is good for taking down shields, but I'm not 100% sure. We'll have to look at that. We'll have to try that out for sure. And for now, we've got all our stuff sold. So basically what we're looking to do now is send our frigates back out. What's remaining of our fleet, of course. First thing I want to do is take a look at the... yeah, we're going to add... We do have a bulkhead here, so... I'd like to add one item in there, and check what other technology parts and stuff we can possibly purchase with our 7 salvage frigate modules. I saw 6 earlier, a stack of 6, but looks like we have one that's lost in the shuffle there. But regardless, here's something we can certainly think about putting in. With 4 of those. We may as well get the fuel oxidizer. That's going to help our fleet missions if we can build a few of those out. Okay, let's take a look at our fleet. I think we're a little low on frigates, actually, aren't we? Is it possible? Oh, I see. We got a few damaged ships. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So it's still 9 per page, but I think you can get more than 27 frigates now. So we have 17 frigates available to send out on missions. So let's wait now. Let's take a look at our squadron as well here. So we're still looking to hire a couple of squadron pilots. It's not easy to think about all the moving parts in this game. It's a bit of a challenge, actually. Well, I'd take it one step at a time, right? All right, a combat patrol, 3-star combat patrol. Let's see what we can throw at that. Well, let's pick the Normandy and a combat vessel here. So that 5-star rating tops the difficulty rating. That's and it's going to cost us 150 tons of fuel. That will work for me. We have another combat patrol here, 2-star mission. That's going to be a bit more of a challenge to fill out. Nope, not even. 100 tons and 4 stars outstrips the 2 stars. They should definitely come back in one piece. Let's go with the trade expedition next. We do have a B-class trade vessel. Let's throw a C-class trade vessel in there as well. And again, we're outstripping the difficulty rating. I think I'm just going to mention something after that I think impacts our fleet rating enormously, and you'll see that in a moment. So here we have an exploration, a 1-star exploration. Let's see what happens. Okay, a couple of exploration vessels cost us 50 tons of fuel. We'll send those out and have a balanced expedition to finish up. So here we can send out the Leviathan. Might be able to send just that out. 50 tons. I'd like to send out something else such that other ships might get some experience with this. So we're still only talking 100 tons here. We do have the fuel. This blinks when you're out of fuel. You don't have the required fuel to launch the mission. So here we're well ahead of the reason I'm sending these 2 C-class vessels is that I want them to acquire mission experience for them to be able to ramp up. So your frigates don't stay at, like for example, these won't stay at Class C as long as I'm sending them out on missions. They will graduate to B, then A, then S eventually, is the plan anyway. So let's send that out, and let's take a quick look at. Yeah, so we do have a substantial bit of fuel left. In fact, what I'm going to do here, what I would like to do here is install that. Well, let's see. We don't have everything we need here. We don't have the cadmium. I think the first thing we're going to do when we come out of here is go to a red star system and pick up some cadmium. We do have a cadmium drive, so on our starship. So we'll do that. We'll pick up enough cadmium for this drive, as well as for this drive, the Emerald drive on our starship, which will get us on our way to an indium drive. Yeah, so let's see. We'll hold off on installing that till we actually have the cadmium. I think that's probably the best. Oh, we had some activated indium we should have got rid of here too. I think we'll go ahead and take care of that now. Yeah, let's. We got our frigate missions out, so they will be represented in here with holographic images of these said frigates. Not all of our frigates were sent out. That's fine. We don't have to send them all out. Absolutely not. The more you send out, in fact, the more fuel you're going to burn. The only advantage of sending out your all of your frigates is that they acquire experience in the ramping up scenario. So okay, let's go to a red star system. What we're going to do when we get back from the red star system, we're going to do the rest of our I wonder why there's no ships here. Is that normal, or is that just because I don't have any other ships? Haha, that's a possibility for sure. Okay, restore. 36 minutes in. All right, we're 36 minutes into this stream. game playthrough. Pardon me. And I was just wondering if I, in fact, do not have any other ships. I guess the good news about that is that if I do find ships, I have room for them in my freighter. Okay, let's get out of the way of this thing, and then we can move here. Go to a red star system if we can find one. Free, I think the red star systems are actually like fuchsia pink kind of. It's these here. Yeah. And not all of them are discovered, populated, whatever the terminology is for that. Some of them, like, they have no information on them, which is a little bit bizarre to have so many that don't have any information on them, but not totally unheard of for sure. Okay, let's just pick one, I guess. That's a good one. Well, it's a good one. It's only got 2 planets. There's 2 rings around that star, but it has a water planet. And it's not a burning hot or freezing cold star system. There are the 2 orbs. There is no space station in this star system, so basically we're on our own here. Sporal, don't know if that's glitched or not. What we're going to do is we're going to head down to that little it's probably a moon, I'm not sure. It could be a planet that's further away from our spawn point. It looks like a moon to me at this point. Object of interest, eh? This looks like pirate artifact. Pirates will, yeah, there you go. Here's where we test our phase beam. We start off with that, go with the phase beam, and the phase beam is doing a pretty good job. Oh, that's the photon cannon. How about the phase beam? Let's go back to the photon cannon. Photon cannon's good for finishing it off. But I don't know. Hard to say. I think I might have to put a tertiary weapon on this system. On this thing. I lost the planet. There it is. Okay, contaminated moon. That thing has got is irradiated, and it's got activated cadmium. That's not what we're looking for. We're looking for cadmium, which basically is on this planet. So let's check it out. Let's see if we can find a deposit of a fair-sized deposit of cadmium, and hopefully just have to do one dig and get out, right? And that would be best case scenario. With any luck at all, as we fly over, we'll see red splotches on the planet, which will kind of indicate that we're actually. Oh, this may be a glitch planet, yeah. Yeah, the red splotches will give away cadmium deposits, for sure. We just need to fly slow enough to see them, but quick enough that we're not spending. There's no point in scanning anything here because there's nothing on this planet. This is it's not an abandoned system. It's just uncharted, and I believe if you look at the description, you will see. It's been discovered already, in fact, by Baharta Bahartra. But it's uncharted, right? Economy, conflict level, data unavailable, dominant life form, it's uncharted. So, how many, oh. Wow, 2 planets, 4 moons. Really, eh? I was under the impression there was only 2 planets in this system from the galactic map, indications on the galactic map. I thought I saw only 2 rings surrounding this star. That would normally indicate there's only 2 planets. But anyway, the fact remains that little diagram there has indicated to us otherwise. We're still looking for cadmium here. So like I said, generally speaking, you're flying over a planet like this, if you see red splotches, hopefully I'm not flying too fast for things to spawn in, such as mineral deposits like cadmium. That would suck. But anyway, let's head south so we're not going around in circles. See, there was a yellow deposit there. That's probably copper. Okay, so nobody has landed on this planet yet. There's another yellow splotch. I'm guessing that's copper. That's what copper usually looks like in this game. To me, anyway. Copper or pyrite. Possibly, no, not uranium. This is not irradiated, this planet, so... I think I'm just going to have to put this thing down and go on a search for cadmium. If I don't see anything within like 200 or 300 units, I'm probably just going to go leave and go somewhere else. Go somewhere else in the sense of what is that? Oh, humming sack, of course. More humming sacks. Sentinel. Wow. Okay, so not much of anything. I don't see much of anything. Wow, that's unusual. Let's see if I can. What? Okay, so salt, gold, and cadmium. Yeah, that was either that must have been gold. Salt, I think, looks green on most planets. Cadmium would look red. And, oh, there is a life form here. I'll be darned. What is it? Is there any more? Yeah, there's one right there. That's beyond. That's on the other side of the hill there, kind of. It's a glitch planet. This is a glitch planet. There should only be one life form on this planet. And there it is. Whoops. Don't think I scanned all that. Okay. Gotta finish the job or else you don't get credit for it. And the credit is in... Oh, you're not going to get much credit for it anyway, scanning with your weapon. Mining beam. Okay. Let's see, let's launch a planet scan here. Now that looks like cadmium. That's a reddish color. How far is it? 141. Oh my goodness, that's right there. Now I can't see much on the surface. That kind of concerns me a little bit. Looks like it's a weak deposit, meaning there is some cadmium there. You can see I'm raking it in the top right hand corner of my screen here. See, I am raking in some cadmium, but I'm afraid there's going to be we're going to fall way short of our requirements of, what is it, 300 or so cadmium or whatever it is that we need for our engines. So here we need 250. Oh, we got 250 altogether now, of course. 250 and too far from the ship to determine that. How much do we have? 418. I think that might actually be enough. Let's go up and check. We got to get a little closer to our ship to see what how much cadmium the emerald drive will require. Okay. Yeah, our jetpack is fine. I don't need to go halfway across the planet on the jetpack, so I'm good with that. Cadmium. Okay, let's see if we can slide in our emerald drive. Okay, what was that? 250? I don't think we do have enough, because now we need. Oh, we do have enough. Huh. Okay, well, you know what? We'll take it, right? I think we already had some on the freighter here, so I want to put that with the hyperdrive module over here. So one quantum computer, 4 antimatter housings. Let's see if we can make that before we commit. One quantum computer, and we're woefully short of ferrite dust. Let's see, can we make a quantum computer? Yeah. So we need a bunch of ferrite dust to get you know what, we don't need to be staying here for that. Let's go back to our a friendlier star system, and what we can do is head into the space station. So what I'm going to do is just go back to a for example, a 3-star a different 3-star system. Where did we come from? We came from over there somewhere, I think. Yeah. So let's kind of go over this way. See if there's anything here that's appealing. See if something shouts out our name here. What was that? I thought it was a pirate system. Pirate system. There's a good place to make money. We got a 3-star Gek. 9, F9. It's a little high. That means cold. Freezing cold. Oh, freezing cold. How cold can a star be, right? Seriously. It's, I think, is that the highest or is 0 the highest? I think 9 is the highest. Highest on the rating of hot to cold. I believe it's the highest. I could be wrong. You want to check that. And there's the hottest. Another Gek system with a really hot star. And let's see. We got loads. I mean, there's no shortage of planets, right? There's a pirate system. Yeah, the only thing about the pirate system is you can't teleport. Actually, you can teleport to your base from there. Huh. See if we can find another regular 3-star system somewhere. I'm sure we can. It's just a question of looking. F0, that's the one we were just looking at, I think. Possibly. So, okay. We got about an 800 light year range with our hyperdrive. I don't think it said our hyperdrive was empty. I hope not. This will all be for naught. And there's another F0. Okay. How about over this way? How are we doing over this way? Hard to find, eh? Hard to find this evening. To laugh to prevent myself from crying. La, la, la. I should have just picked one of those out of the three one of those other several three-star systems. Because now, oh, what was that? What is that? Okay, so that's one of the red star systems that is actually discovered, charted. We're going to go there. That looks like a pretty decent place. So off we go. Okay, let's go to the, let's go, first contact, eh? Really? What do we got here? Korvax, Testy, Mathematical, and Opulent. 3 planets. First thing I want to do, as usual, is hit the space station. We're gonna, it's first contact, so nobody's, the exosuit expansion slot will be available in there, hopefully. That's the usual MO of these newly found locations. Let's get out. Let's see what the first wave of ships brings us. So you wait about 30 or 40 seconds maybe, and you get a, let's see, there's one coming in there. Apparently ships will spawn where you're looking. I don't know about that. Looks like there's 3 ships, at least 3 ships coming in here. Possibly 4. There's usually, you don't get any more than 4 ships in the space station besides your own at a time. So here we have fighter, hauler, shuttle, and hauler, explorer. So we got one of everything. Look at that. C-29 shuttle. Yeah, cool. Okay. So this again should be available. What we're going to do is put it in technology for now. It's much, yeah, it's still only 125. I don't, this one's more, right? Yeah, absolutely. Let's put it back, let's put it down here. And of course, let's see what we've done here. So we got these 3 things we don't need to look at every day. We can put, we can probably put these, well, maybe not the personal refiner, because we do use that on a regular basis. So, okay. We don't need any ship technology. Don't think we need any technology, period. It's just, you know, satisfy your curiosity about what is actually available here. Oh, I see. We got the navigation data. I thought we were talking to this guy here for a second. Zob exchange, Urshavos, this entity. Don't understand half of what he's saying here, but nevertheless, launch thruster module, infra knife. Okay, so he's got that. Did I have anything I wanted to sell back? I thought I did, but this will confirm it, and it looks like we don't. At this time, we will likely have things that we want to rid ourselves of eventually. A29, eh? Yeah, this new update has completely upset the ship pricing mechanisms, because well, your general inventory and your cargo inventory are now merged across the board. So your exosuit, your starship, your freighter, those two, what used to be two separate inventories, are now one and the same cargo inventory. So well, yeah, we got all those, and we're not using that. Okay, we're probably going to want to get some upgrades for our multi-tools, some storage augmentations, if I can put it thusly. Did we want to go exploring? We can come back, obviously. I'd like to come back and see if I really like this ship. I really like my fighter. This is almost the Golden Vector shape, except for the wings and the side thrusters there. The fuselage is the Golden Vector. It's pretty much the same. On the Golden Vector, the wings are slanted down, and the side thrusters are round. But aside from that, that's pretty much the same ship. I like it a lot. And it's S-Class to boot. So there. Oh, and we do have some gifts, don't we? Yes, indeed. Look at that. Korvax casing. What that's going to do, if you look at the top right there, standing increase Korvax times 1. So that's basically what happens when you give a gift. And if you're going to go raiding in a pirate system that's dominated by Korvax, you're gonna, well, depending on how you go about your raid, you may want to increase your standing as best as you can, because you stand to lose some of that standing if you don't approach that appropriately. Let's see, how are we doing for maps? We got secure sites and distress signals. 14 exosuit upgrade. Okay. Let's just see what the mission agent has for shits and giggles. Exosuit upgrade chart. The chart. If it was actually the upgrade slot, that would be more tempting. But the chart, you still have to plot a route. You got to go and get it. Then you got to dig it out of the drop pod. Blah blah blah. So basically, I'm going to forego that one. I did say earlier I wanted to attempt a Nexus mission, possibly. Okay, so what do we got going on here? Oh, these margins are crap. Yeah, I'm not doing any of that. Let's see, this is not the guy we talked to. Oh, we got to offer him a gift for sure. Then we talk to him, get a word in his language, which will help us slowly but surely improve our understanding of their language. Is that a traveler I saw in the back there? If it is, I got to go and talk to him. Gonna need his glyph. I think I got 4. It is too. I think I got 4 glyphs. So we're gonna need to go and talk to him. Now I'm missing out on some ships that are coming in here. I hate it when that happens, but Okay, nothing too extreme. No S-class vessels came in. So here's our traveler. Rubatal, is it? I approached the last traveler. Their skin is translucent if they weren't truly there. They are not, in fact. I should have done it sooner. I was afraid. How do I do it? How do I make this right? Traveler seems ill or old. Their words labored, broken. With what decay is like for this species, I do not know, but they speak even in spite of their infirmity. Okay. They say they should never have deserted me, that I did not deserve this life, that they know I was just trying to help. Okay, sure. They passed me something through the smog of worlds, and in that instant I know this individual. Ah, but the vision passes. The traveler stands before me as if nothing had happened. Okay, engage the traveler in a second conversation, like I just did. He will offer you these choices. Pick the second one, ask them where they are from. He will give you directions to his grave marker. The grave marker is right there on the center of my screen, unknown grave. What you need to do you need to go down to the planet. That's on a planet, actually, right? Unknown grave on planet. Right? On planet. Okay. So you need to go down and dig out that grave. Not literally. Basically, that marker is going to be standing about eye level on the ground. And yeah, so you're going to have to go down and engage that item. And as you engage it, it will relinquish a glyph, which you will then use eventually to travel through the portals on these worlds. I understand that portal travel is an integral aspect of the obtaining a living ship. I think it's the last or second last step. You need to go through a portal, so you need all the glyphs, I think, perhaps. I'm almost there on another playthrough. I may check that later after this stream, just to see where I'm standing on that particular item. So here we go, first contact on this planet, and we're going to engage the traveler's grave marker. Multiple contacts, multiple blah blah, infra knives, fire, structural, sentinel surrounding, taking us to the harvest circuits glisten, not what they seem, not what the fallen traveler's grave is marked by a glyph, an epitaph of some ancient technology. So we're going to grab that glyph, and with it the ability to travel unknown worlds. So basically that's another piece in the puzzle of traveling through the portals. If I'm not mistaken, you only need one glyph to travel the portals. You can use it 60 or 12 times or whatever it is that, however many glyphs you need to engage the portal. Now, I think that's legitimate. I could be wrong. Wow, there's lots of... Okay, so that's not good. Let's conclude our business here. What I was looking for is, this thing here. And it's right here. Terrain manipulator to get the salvage data out of this thing. And get back to our ship. Is there any other fauna or flora? There is indeed. Is that another one, or is that... Yeah, that's a different one. And we're not going to stick around much longer here. I don't like being around when there's storms going on. That's just nonsense, usually, unless you have to be, kind of thing. Which is extremely rare. And of course, this planet appears toxic. Yeah, you see the green bar down there. Do I have the toxicity... yeah, I got toxic suppressor in the right place, but nevertheless, it's not a reason to be sitting around in that mess, in that toxic soup. So, yeah, we will not do that. Okay, lots of room here, eh? Oh yeah, 15 open slots there. We're doing okay. We're doing okay. We're doing just fine. So we got the glyph there. There could easily be other travelers in this star system. There could be any number of things, useful curiosities. What I'm going to do is I'm going to travel back to the space station. But first, I'm going to check out... Did I note what ships I had in this playthrough? What frigates? That would have been really convenient. I'm sure I did, but I don't have that information handy. There's an explorer. I don't think we need an explorer. Let's see what the price is here. 4-ton explorer. That's pretty good. That's pretty good consumption. It's a C class. I'm going to take it, and if I have a one that's inferior to that, I will likely dismiss that ship. So here we got a support ship. I think I may have been looking for some of these. So what we're going to do is we're going to just check this one out here. That's a 1-ton support vessel. That's awesome. It does have a -2 industry factor here. I'm not sure that can be fixed. Has a 7 rating on the industrial scale, so that would be equivalent to 5 if you take away the 2 from the this thing here. So in fact, we're looking at 24 total check marks here. I'm going to take this ship, and I think that may be enough. I don't want another exploration vessel. I might have a look at this. That's I think I have enough. Yeah, I have enough of those. So what we're going to do is we're just going to pulse over to the space station here, and apparently what happens is when you come out of pulse, that kind of triggers an influx of a fleet. It will trigger a fleet coming in around the space station. So just watch what happens when we come out of warp. Come out of pulse, I should say. You're going to see a fleet of vessels, a freighter fleet come in. Somewhere. Gonna do it? Oh, I see. Not interested, are you? You know what? We got other things to do besides wait around for you guys. In fact, there's a frigate, there's a freighter fleet right over there. But you know what? We do. Oh, and I'm just hearing a fleet come in here now. Those explosion kind of sounds. That's another fleet arriving. So in fact, that was correct. You when you come out of warp, wherever it is you come out of warp, you will likely see a fleet of freighters come in and come in near to you. Let's see if I can spot that. They could easily be behind the rings here. And in fact, I think that's exactly where they are. It could be. I mean, whatever. System authority scan. Probe detected. Scan all you want. Clear to proceed. Okay, that's good. So I don't have any contraband on me. Good thing I didn't go to that pirate star system, because I would have been looking to acquire said contraband. Yeah, because that's the main reason you go there, really. So we have some more Korvax gifts, and we did not talk to this guy yet. So let's go ahead and offer up that gift and see if he'll teach us a word in his language. Now, I'm also going to talk to the mission agent back there, just to see if the missions have changed since we were out. Exosuit upgrade chart. I think the missions have changed, but this is the same, obviously. Maybe they didn't change, I don't know. Regardless, just going to take one more last look at the incoming vessels, just to see if there's anything. There's an S-class shuttle there. That's appealing. That's tiny too. I like those. Just curious to see what we got going on here. Make an offer on the life form ship. 12 million for an S-class 19 slot. No, I'm gonna, previous to the update, I would have probably jumped on that, because S-19 shuttle might have been worth a couple million, maybe. It is really all related to the number of inventory slots. However, 30. That one showed us 32. That would have been combined general and cargo inventory in the past. So the general inventory on that ship would have probably been 23 slots, which would have probably cost 2.5 million, maybe something along those lines. Okay, so before we do any warping here, or teleporting, I should say, what we're going to do, let's go back over here and take one last look. Just, I like to see the ships coming and going. Yeah. Every now and then you'll get a symmetric explorer like this one that has the same things on both sides. More often than not, you're not going to see that. Yeah, so I wanted to look at our log, because I'm going to unpin that. I wanted to pin the base computer archives. Instruct the roamer geobay. Did we not need paraffinium or something stupid like that for that thing? Something we couldn't find anywhere. Is that not the case? I think that was the case, yeah. Of course, here we're not going to find it either, right? All right. Well, you know what? Is there a planet here with paraffinium on it that we are certain of? Ammonia. What? Oh, these are undiscovered. I don't think there was any paraffinium in the star system where our base is located. So we may have to what do we got here? A28, nice. Oh, here's probably an option we can do with this guy. Let's see what he's, is he packing paraffinium? No, he's not. What kind of a C-class? No, thank you. Sorry. You don't make the cut. If he had been A, maybe. Let's go ahead and see if we, the other two planets, one of the other two planets has paraffinium on it. So here we got, no, we're in a green star system. Yep, emerald, look at that. Were we not looking for emerald? I think we were, eh? Because we don't have enough, right? For our, yeah, indium drive. How fortuitous. I don't know how we got to this place though, because normally... No, that's not true. We have the cadmium drive. We built the... Did we build the emerald drive? Yeah. That's how we got here, obviously. Okay, so there's the fleet that came in earlier. There's the one that was in there previously. Let's see, what do we got going on over here? Emerald. Grassy planet. Okay, paraffinium. Perfect. We're going there. It's an hour and a half away, but we're going there. No, just kidding. At pulse speed, it's less than a half a minute away. This planet has everything we're looking for, judging from that panel right there. Emerald, paraffinium. Let's go check it out. I'm going to try to get in close to water here, such that we can potentially scan animals and aquatic and terrestrial, of course. There should be buildings here. This is not an uncharted system. So there's one right there. I don't know what it is. It could be anything at this point. We're going to just fly low and slow and try to figure it out. Yeah, it's a flag and a beacon. There's just too many of those around. I think they outnumber everything else. And that kind of stands to reason, but I just hate it. I don't hate many things, but I think I might hate that. It's not appropriate. It's insufficient, actually. Okay. Oh, here we go. There's a special little thing there. Actually, it's a special. It's special, but it's huge. It's huge. It's an archive, a planetary archive. Oh, we got a landing zone on top. Good. We like that. I like that. Let's see. Let's go over here. There should be no elements to speak of here. That ship just landed on the landing pad over here, I think. What is this? Okay, that's not a bad looking ship there. And that's a hauler. That's not exactly what I would look for, so we're going to just forego that. Let's get in out of the elements here. What elements? I don't know. There are no elements here. Let's see. Are there actually elements here? Well, there's boiling puddles. That leads me to believe that there are storms here that can be hazardous. Sentinels observant. What does that mean? Probably... not extremely belligerent, but present, you know, like you probably have to exercise some measure of restraint when you're mining things on the surface. We just scanned a bird, or a flying creature, as I think they call it here. Yes. So we got 11 creatures on this planet, 11 different fauna. So we got the uncommon flying. We got 2, 3, 4, 5 rare ground creatures. We got another flying one, and I think maybe the rest are either underwater or underground. Let's have a look. So we have, yeah, we have 1 rare underground. We have 3 underwater. And found in the north. Okay, so where are we? We are in the north, but we're not very far north. So let's get what we came here for, or at least attempt to get it. Emerald and paraffinium, and the galactic trade terminal has neither. So what we're going to need to do is go down on the surface. Okay, so that sounds okay. Yeah, we're going to need to go down on the surface and check out mineral deposits and so on. Let's see. Let's go over here. We got all kinds of armored clams. For what good that'll do, I don't know. Okay. Let's see. Scan for minerals. Lots of water here, so minerals. Not sure we're going to see a whole lot of that here just now. There's a sentinel there. Rat there. Clams. I'm getting a lot of clam sign, but I'm not getting any love from the mineral side. Oh, wait. What's this? There's an emerald deposit. It's not right next door, but there is one there. Let's go and head towards that at least. That's not that low. Oh, there's another creature. Okay, there's 2 there actually. Is that another flying one? It is. Okay. Okay, okay. Same one. Okay, so this is different. There's more over there. Is that all the same? Yeah, it's a herd of something. Okay. We get some minerals here too that we should scan. We get much more credit for scanning minerals now, since where is, oh, there it is. So we probably got 8 or 9 of our items scanned now, and here we have a quite sizable amount of emerald that will probably do the trick. I don't know. We'll see. Okay, once we get back to the ship, I'm going to take a short break. I have a little task I've been assigned by the by wifey, so gonna take probably a 10-minute break just to see if I can accomplish that. we'll be back to try to finish up the objectives that I had set out for this this stream, which are the regular housekeeping stuff, the base computer information, the settlement. I think we have a settlement. If we have a settlement, for sure, we're going to want to take a look at that, just to see if they want us to build something or whatever. Just going to grab this dihydrogen while I'm here. I may as well. And scan that. Scan that. Quickly take a look at, yeah, we have 6 out of 11. So we got a ground. We got the 3 underwater things to get, of course. You know what? We're. I think we got all the sky ones, right? The flying ones. So ground, underwater, 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 and underground. Okay, so we got 1 ground, 1 underground, and 3 underwater creatures. What we need to do is just hit the ocean here. This is pretty deep here. Wow. I don't know if that's a crevice or what, but is that a school? Could be, could be. That's 1. That's 2 here. And are we going to get our 3rd one? Are we going to get our 3rd one fortuitously, or are we going to have to sit around for... we better get up on the surface because running out of air. And of course, our life support needs to be topped up. I'm just going to put a life support gel in there. Yeah, so this is a quite peculiar landscape here, I must say. We got some pretty heavy-duty caverns. Looks like we have some heavy-duty caverns underground, underwater caverns. Interesting features for sure. Just got to keep an eye on that blue bar there. I don't want to, certainly don't want to drown. Let's get that bar back up. Let's move out a little tiny bit. And see if our 3rd and final underwater creature will spawn. Not holding our breath. Sometimes they do. Sometimes they just don't. So how's our bar doing? Okay, about halfway down. Yeah. Hard to say. Hard to say. Hard to say. Let's go back up. Get that bar back up. It's like we got a monolith over there. Not that it makes any difference, I mean... that's not what we're looking for. So, I'm going to try to scan as much as we can down here, regardless of whether our final creature decides to make an appearance or not. Just, you know, if it does, great. Oh, wait now. Before I do that... Oh, look, it's night. And what a beautiful night it is. Okay, so we're not looking for a, sorry, found in the north kind of thing, are we? Rare ground always active. Oh, it is too. Rare underwater, always active, found in the north. You know what? We're probably not going to find that here. We're probably not far north enough to find that here. So how are we doing for time? 1:34. An hour and 34 minutes. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a short break when I get back here. And what we'll do is, when I get back, we'll do the base computer thing. We'll do the settlement thing, and then we'll go to the space anomaly, hopefully to find a mission that will give us some Quicksilver. Now, we are also missing a rare ground creature, so we're going to just do a quick once around like that, and that's it. That's not sure I want to do much more on this planet. It would be nice. It's really, to me anyway, it's very I find it very rewarding to stay long enough on a planet to scan all of the fauna, and it varies from planet to planet, just so you know. It does vary from planet to planet. Some are easier regardless of the number. You can have a large number of fauna and still find it relatively easy to find all of them. So anyway, I'll be back in about 5 or 10 minutes to wrap up this stream. We're looking at still doing several items, so stay tuned. Be right back. Alrighty, we're back. Yes, we are back. And doing a little updating in the house here. We had, when we came in here a number of years ago, the fellow that lived here before put in a bunch of brass fittings, doorknobs, electrical plates, everything, right? Everything was brass. So in the last year or so, we've undertaken it to change all that stuff. We've given the house a paint job and changed all that stuff. So that what I was doing there for the last half hour was a continuation of that. My apologies for taking half hour. Yeah, it looks like I lost my only viewer. So let's see. We have a ground, an underwater, and an underground, and all are rare. It's worth a lot of nanites. Just debating whether I'm not going to finish that, no, because I really wanted to get a few other things done here. So maybe I'll come back to this planet, who knows. Maybe I won't. We'll not write that in stone just yet. What we're going to do is we're going to go to our base. Check out the base computer. Hopefully, it's not going to ask us to jump through a million hoops, and then we'll go to our settlement. Exit to anomaly detected. That's quite the anomaly. Space station. Is it going to hail me, or is it just going to sit there and wait for me to fire on it? It's quite the work of art, whatever it is. Space station is in behind it. There's an incoming message. Okay. Homeworld. Mission. Fleeing stellar collapse. Status stable. Days since contact 6,638. Surviving population 700,000, eh? Nice. Well, you guys look like you got quite the ecosystem going on there. Hopefully you can get to where it is you're headed. If you're fleeing a stellar collapse, obviously your star system is no longer viable, I would assume. So there, we came out of yeah. So we came out of warp or pulse, and there is the fleet warping in from somewhere else. So that's true to form. True to form. I'm gonna have to. That looks like a. An exotic there. Don't know if it's coming in here or not. Be nice if it did. Yeah, I'm gonna check it out. Check it out. Hopefully it comes in here, and maybe I'll pick it up. I don't know. We'll see. The game sound is really loud in my headphones. I gotta kind of offset my headphones. A32. Let's see. If we get an S-class pilot here, I might. I'll be definitely tempted to take him on as a pilot. So we got an A-class pilot and an A-class vessel. You know what? Yeah, that works. That's not terrible for sure. So we got one. Okay, we got one pilot, and we're gonna make our way over to our settlement. Whoops. That didn't work out too well, did it? Undershot the runway. Yeah, okay. Good way to hurt yourself, eh? Alright. Now, I thought I saw an exotic flying around, But I could be mistaken. It could have been anything. Yeah, I think that may have been what it was right there. Wasn't an exotic at all. It was a it was an explorer with one good arm. All right, let's go to our base here, and let's before we do that, let's make sure we have the that mission selected. Yep, base computer archives. So I'm guessing that's what's going to be highlighted here. It should be. There's the settlement there. That's the icon for the settlement. I don't see any other icons active. I'm hoping this is where I should be going. Theoretically, it is. That's the only other base I have besides my freighter, and I don't think I've ever seen base computer archives come out on a freighter. They normally come out on the first base that you install, or terrestrial bases, as it were. So let's check it out. We should be. We should have construct. Oh yeah. Oh shite! We didn't get any paraffinium, did we? I don't think we did. That's just poison. That's just absolute poison. Every time I go off the screen here, my game disappears. There's no way to synthesize that either. And we checked here before, there was none here. Yeah, oh, for crying out loud. What about the planets? Planets in this system have paraffinium. We were on a planet that had paraffinium. We should have absolutely taken advantage of it then. Because, oh, there's one there with paraffinium. You know what, let's just go there. Ukel Magna Omega. Ukel Magna Omega. Okay, let's just go up there. Quickly get some paraffinium. I didn't even notice how many I needed. How much I needed. Doesn't matter. I'm going to get hopefully get a deposit. We'll get a couple of hundred, 300 or 400 paraffinium. That ought to definitely cover it. So where is that planet? We're sitting in front. Oh, I think it's in behind this one here. I think that's it back there. And of course, sitting so close to a planet here. Yeah, that's not going to tell us anything. And it's not this one here, is it? No, I don't think so. Nope, that's not it. I'm pretty sure that's not it. I think it's in behind. I think it... Let's, oh, maybe that's it. And... Nope, stand 7. Minerals. Copper, rusted metal, and silver. Here we have copper dioxide, magnetized ferrite. Okay, I think it's back there. Let me just double check that. No, it's a green one. Infested Paradise. Ukel Magna Omega. It's got to be this one. It is too. Okay. Don't know if that's a planet or a moon, but anyway, we'll figure it out. We shall figure it out. It says paraffinium, so I'm guessing... Oh, it looks like it must be a moon. Okay, I'm going to spin this thing around such that I can get a good... hopefully get a good approach. And we're looking for spots of bluish gray, I think, or gray, or... Yeah, it's not going to be easy to find on this planet. Monochromatic planet. Good luck with that, sir. Good luck with that. Okay, I think the best thing to do here is just to put it down and do a scan. There's a metal right there. Shiny metal. Let's see what that is. That could be anything. There's no way to tell what it is because it's monochromatic. So what is it? It's copper. Yeah, see. think we have a worm. I think we have a worm. We do. We have worm sign. Okay. Well, there you go. We got that. We got that. We got that. And we got, we already got that. Paraffinium, eh? Yeah, that's copper. What's that over there? Silver. Silver. What's that over here? Silver. Silver. Oh, another life form over there. That's this thing here, huh? Oh, that's these giant long-tail butterfly kind of things. Yeah, they're kind of cool. You can actually adopt them and fly on them. Yeah, very cool. Very cool indeed. There's paraffinium, 1,100 units away. I'm going to fly over to that if I go over to it at all. Just really hoping to find something a lot closer. There's some copper there. And I think that will be our deal. So what are we looking at? 1,100. And it's east-ish. So let's go. Over this way, I think. And 1,100 is about... With any luck at all, we'll see the deposit before we get there. We are almost there now, I'm certain. Let's keep our eyes on the ground here. Hopefully we'll see a shiny spot or something that will give this... That will betray the paraffinium deposit. Yeah, it looks like it's not happening. So I'm going to put it down again. And I'm pointing in generally the right direction here. There it is. Okay, 489. Do we have anything closer? 465. I'm right in the middle of all of them. That's just crazy shite. Hardly seems fair. Yeah, we're going to put you like... right in the middle of like 6 deposits, but in the middle, not, you know, there's 1,100 there, 500, 700. See? Again, right in the middle, right? What is that all about? What is that all about? 489. 489. And I don't know if I got one closer. 981. 1,000. 1,100. 660. 1,100. Tease, eh? What a tease. So what is it? 489. Let's go. Without further ado, hopefully this is a big enough deposit that I don't have to screw around looking for more deposits. Mining beam? Why is my mining beam not working? Oh, I see. That's impulse beams. I thought it was a, I thought it might be a hazardous flora, but it's not. Okay. We should be right on top of it now. Practically. Uh-oh, whispering eggs, eh? Don't like those. There it is. Okay. Let's get out our terrain manipulator here and start digging. Don't know if I'm going to call my ship in or if I'm going to just walk back or what. I do have a jetpack there that's doing us pretty good, so we could easily just walk back. It'll only take us a minute. So that was the deal with the base computer. That was residual from last week, and that's my bad. We were actually looking for paraffinium last week, And we only got 186. I think that might be enough, though. I'm just going to check something here. The log, Romer Geobay. It doesn't tell us what we need for it. Catalog. Catalog might tell us. Technology, known blueprints, building parts. That, yeah, there we go. Romer Geobay. Where is it? Oh, that's just a technology for the... Is it? No, can't be. It's got to have the geobase in here too, doesn't it? No, it doesn't. Freighter, exotic. Materials and items. Yeah, I don't think they're in here either. Plants, cooking, crafting, components. Huh. Yeah. Nope. Not going to show it to us. Oh my. Building parts. Building parts, maybe. Maybe. Not a chance. Buildable technology. Quite possibly. Posters and decal exotic. Buildable technology. Oh yeah, look at that. Romer Geobay. Yeah, we got enough. We needed 50. 4 metal plates. We need 1 more metal plate. I'm just going to do this. I'm not going to bother screwing around, going back, walking back there. Let's just bring the ship in. Get back to our base, build that thing, get on with this mission. Get on with this, with the stream, huh? What say you? Let's get up and at 'em. There's our base up there. Finally got some color on this thing. That is our base, right? Yeah, Chursa base. Okay, hold E. Go. While we're doing that, we should build another one of these. Missing components. What the heck are we missing now? Ferrite dust. Well, wouldn't you know it, right? Oh my goodness. I didn't think I was that early game that I would be constantly struggling to find ferrite dust, but there it is, right? I think there's a sufficient amount of rocks on this planet that I shouldn't have to look too far to find ferrite dust. And fortunately, I do have a landing pad right here, so yeah, we're good. Ferrite dust. Ferrite. Oh, might take my. Tell me I got enough. Tell me I got enough. 2 ferrite dust? Out of a rock? Really? That's a little unusual. Now do we get enough? Oh my goodness, we still don't have enough. What the hell? What the actual hell? Good thing there is a lot of there is usually a lot of rock on a planet, so shouldn't be wanting for here we go. Okay, Romer Geobay coming right up. Right, let's just throw it right here. And that'll work. Okay, and partially restored. Okay, so let's go back and talk to the base computer. What's it asking us to do now? Input recovery pass key to proceed. What? Oh, this is new, right? Archive unlocked. Okay, good. Automated archive recovery in progress. Data recovered 90%. Search archives. Time has come. Move on. Something is calling me. I can. On my Starship communicator, plotting route to the center of the galaxy, probably. So this person tried to get to the center of the galaxy. Construction logs, recovered blueprints, reassembled and prepared for download. See what the database has built for us, or at least what kind of blueprints we're getting here. Underwater protection module, that will definitely be going back to the space station, because I'm not going to install a B class ferrite dust. Look at that. If we hadn't got all those nodules there, we would have probably gotten a little more ferrite dust. Yeah. Anyway. Okay. That, was I not putting that? Yeah, it's putting that in the freighter, along with the rest of the hazard protection recharging stuff. Okay, I think that's it for the base computer for now. Automated archive recovery process restored additional data. Okay, well, there it is. Okay, let's keep going then, and we'll just dig out a little more here. Follow coordinates, archive for user iteration lost, unavailable. Possible remote terminus available, backup available, download coordinates. Okay. Interstellar coordinates acquired. Archive location detected. Visit the remote archive. So what we're going to do is we're going to go to our settlement first. Oh, we don't have a settlement. Okay, what's this about a settlement then? Huh. That's okay. Maybe we just haven't got a settlement yet, and that's the thing here. Planet in distress. Investigate. Oh, you know what? Build a construction terminal. Okay, so that will be on the freighter. That's where I'm going to put that. You know what? Let's just go with the base computer. Yeah. Before we do anything, let's do that. We're going to go and investigate that signal from the base computer. So basically. It's either in this system or in another system. We'll just go up in space here and see what our exosuit reports back to us, whether we need to move elsewhere or not. And the answer is consult the galaxy map. Okay, that's this guy. So the current mission will bring us to a neighboring star system right here. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 planets, eh? Hyperdrive has no fuel. Okay. Well, let's see. Hyperdrive has no fuel, and that would mean we need to make some. Warp cell, antimatter housing, hypercore. Let's put that in there. Hostile subspace. Yeah, I'm not interested in your threats. I am going elsewhere at this point, so you can chase me if you want. Not anymore. Yeah. Sorry, I'm on a mission. On a mission. And we got a freighter battle. Now, I'm pretty sure I already got an S-class freighter, right? Let's just check it out here. Can we not get out of here? Can we not get out of here? Save the freighter from pirates. No, not even gonna do that. We got our S-class freighter. We got something else going on here, so we're gonna do that. That's what we're gonna do. It's too bad about the freighter under attack. I feel sorry for him, but I'm not sorry enough to. Where the hell is this signal coming from? Right over there. Okay, that's an approximate location, of course. So we'll have to get close to it and see if we can. We're just running out of fuel left and right here, right? Okay. Yeah, we'll just have to get close enough and see if we can dig out that location. And yeah, well, it'd be nice if we were actually pointing at it, though, I guess. Where is it? There it is. I don't care. Go away. Don't hail me. I'm busy. Okay, corrupt archive. Approximate location. Let's get a little closer. Let's get under the clouds. I think maybe we're looking at this building here. We're going to put down over here just to check out that location, but I think that's probably what we're looking for. It's an abandoned building, judging from the egg, the nests all around it. Yeah, you see there's our icon. So we're looking at the right building. We got that thing there that we don't need sticking its nose in our business. Getting a few items here, some damaged machinery inside the building. It's rendered a scanner module, which I think will be worth a few nanites, but that might be it, because I think our scanner is probably already sufficiently sufficiently equipped, let's just say. I've reached the location marked by the base computer. The remote archive terminal hums, awaiting my input. I'm going to access that memory, attempting to read memory at blah blah blah. We sought an escape from reality. That's why we're all here, isn't it? I can remember what it was like to be a traveler, to have that hope, that intolerable thirst for the new. Should never have listened to you, my love. There is no fire in this place. No trophies fit for gods. There is only darkness. Family of glass. They watch everything. That must be the Sentinels, I think. Search physical cache. I searched the physical cache attached to the terminal. Whoever recorded this message also left a piece of technology. And another piece of technology that's going to go back to the space station. And let's see. Let's just search base computer archives. Has restored additional data. Really, eh? Well, okay. You know what? I'm going to go back to our home system. But first, of course, as I try to do on most in most star systems, I will visit the local space station. I think that's never a bad idea. I think, pretty sure. I mean, you know. I'm going to do that. I'm going to do that. Then I'm going to go back to our home system and get into the Nexus. Get into the, the space anomaly and consult the Nexus for a mission. That may be one of our last actions in this stream. So what I'd like to do here is just see if I can grab this thing here. It should be available. I don't think we've been into the star system before. So again, you know what? I think I'm gonna. Yeah, it's still charging me a fortune for those down there. So may as well just go with the flow and go and get one of the technology slots here, eh? Yeah. So we got a lot of technology slots now. I'm pretty pleased with that. We have way more than I will probably use now. Although maybe not. We'll see. I could stand to use more of this shielding stuff for sure. I don't know that there's any jetpack stuff left to get. We don't have our full complement of S-class upgrades for the life support either. Just while we're here, we may as well take a look at that. Shield and life support is what we're looking for. So let's take a quick look. Movement, no. Life support, yeah. And shield, look at that. You got both. Okay, so we did pretty good there. And here I'm just curious to see what's in the box here. Got an A-class multi-tool. However, I think, pretty sure ours is A-class. That's our scanning device. And I think that's our weapon here. So again, an A-class alien multi-tool as a weapon. So that's quite sufficient. We'll when we have the nanites for that, we'll upgrade those. Obviously, this doesn't need upgrading except for its capacity. So yeah, let's go back to our home system. We can just I think we can just hit up the I could have just jetpacked across there, I think, but before we do that, I'm just going to take a quick look in here just to see what this guy's peddling. Exosuit upgrade chart twice, 3 times. Yeah, okay. It's not what I need, actually. Oh, let's go back. Previous system. I think that's where we are. There's where the settlement distress beacon is. You know what? We're going to do that next week. Not next week. Thursday. What I want to do now is I'd like to start get in motion the wheels to a living ship. So basically, what that means is getting into the space anomaly and getting missions that will get us Quicksilver. Basically, let's see, where is the space anomaly? Should be down here somewhere, shouldn't it? Where is it? Oh, it's back there, is it? There it is. Okay. So yeah, there's a mission, there's at least one daily mission that you can get Quicksilver from in the space anomaly. What they recommend is, and when I say they, I mean the more seasoned professionals here. What they recommend is that you go in. If that's all you're doing is looking for a mission, then you can consult the Nexus right away, and you'll see a mission on the board that will have as a reward Quicksilver, the first one here. Okay, so it's also giving us Exosuit Expansion Unit, which is actually the expansion for the exosuit. It's not a map to the drop pod. So I'm going to take this mission and for 400 Quicksilver, and we'll see if we can get our couple of rewards here. Initialized a mission at the Nexus, and basically what happens is the space anomaly will spit us out into a star system, either this one or another one, where we can actually accomplish the objectives. It will actually infested planet located. Oh yeah, there it is. Okay, so this is in the same system we were in. the planet we were on actually... is it the planet we were on or the one behind it? One of these planets is infested, which means it has... yeah, it's that one back there. It's a moon, actually. But it has... let's see. Is this going to bring us right down? Oh, look at that. Yes, it is. Okay, so there's a crashed starship. Now, normally, starships are not infested normally, so not sure what's going on there. But, oh, I see what's going on, yeah. This planet is an airless, probably airless or low atmosphere. And what that means is the jumping here is really good. So what you need to do, well, what we're going to do is we're just going to hit the beacon on the freighter here, just to, you know, as a formality kind of thing. Unsalvageable wreck, is that what it said? Unsalvageable wreck, yeah. Mayday, event distress signal, broadcast, read log. Date stamp, I had heard the rumors, so-called traveler anomalies. Beings of varied appearance and purpose, their ship approached our weapons primed. They... this one, us, begged for peace. They appeared to be biomechanical, at least in part. We struck them from the sky. Oh, you shouldn't have done that, see? That's why you ended up down here, right? Probes recovered the body, well, fragments of DNA and code. The two are almost interchangeable. My researchers tell me I must confess to a great deal of excitement, but this... Date stamp, blah, 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 we must understand that this is what is happening to our worlds. Visuals confirm it. The same entity we shot down 2 weeks ago is standing right before us again. These beings, oh, it looks like, sounds like Groundhog Day. These beings are restored upon death, just as the Emperor suggested. Well then, an opportunity to retrieve more samples. I order their death at once more. So, and this is what happens to you, sir. When you go and be a butthead about, you know, when you meet new, what am I looking for? Salvage materials from the wreck. No. This is what I'm looking for. What's this all about? Excavate valuable cargo. I don't know. So this is what I was talking about. The jumping here is is ridiculous. Okay, so let's take out our terrain manipulator. Sorry. We'll get stuff out of here. Hopefully we can open up these cargo pods. Yep, silicate powder. I don't know why we would need that, but nevertheless. Okay, we got another one here. There's 6 pods on a freighter. Destroy blockage. Yeah, that's what we want to do. And then we'll... oh, I see. You're going to play like that, are you? Okay, I know there's another pod down here. So, let's go down and... may as well go down and dig this one out while we're here. Let's see. Okay. I think this may be one of the very few freighters I will completely dig out. I've gotten into the habit of not doing this. I've gotten into the habit of just grabbing 3 of the pods, the 3 that are most exposed. The one that's outside over there, the first one we got, and the 2 that are in the bulkhead here. But this time I think I'm going to go ahead and grab them all. I don't think it's going to harm anybody to do that. So here again we got We got another pod under here. So let's go ahead and fish that out. And again, usually what happens is you need to provide materials to fix these cargo pods. But in this case, it looks like we're fixing some kind of blockage or something. Now there should be another one right down there. Yep. Okay. Terrain manipulator should get us there. That should point right to the door, but it doesn't always. Like in this case, it does not. But regardless, we are able to access this unit, and that is number 6. And again, not sure what we're getting out of all this, but let's see. We just put a crap load of stuff in our inventory. What is this? Salvaged frigate module. That should go up here. No doubt about that. And yeah. What else we got here? Corvax casings, yeah. So that's a shield module. That should go here. Exosuit upgrade chart. Yep, we got that. This thing here will go here. I think we just did ourselves a huge favor by doing all that. Let's move stuff around here a little bit such that stuff is not getting underfoot. A scanner module. I think, like I said, we've already got our scanner all decked out with S-class modules. You know what, though? It's possible that this module is better than one of the ones we have. So I'm going to check it out. This one is bumping fauna, mineral, and flora. And flora is doing really well on this one. So I suspect, yeah, you see mineral and fauna. This one has a bump on all 3 as well. This one as well, mineral, fauna, and flora. This one does not. It has a good mineral bump, but you know what? It only has 2. So I'm going to get rid of that one. And I'm just going to put that one there. Hopefully that will increase our unit acquisition capabilities, or money making capabilities, basically. Okay, exotic supplies. Looks like we got that done there, what we were attempting to do. Those 2 other things are gone. Source larval core 0 to 15. Okay, so probably looking for a building. Quite likely what happens on these planets is the buildings are abandoned. So if we find a building, it will almost certainly be abandoned. And there's a larval, there's an egg back there. The problem with digging out those eggs is that there are monstrosities that protect them. And basically you don't realize it. You don't get to find out until you actually try to dig the egg out, because that's when they pop out. You can get the larval core or whatever it is. They surrender when you do mine the egg, but you will be assaulted by those monstrosities. There's another one. There's quite. I mean, there's on a planet like this, you'd almost expect them to be all over the ground, right? But I don't necessarily want to be just, mining and running away and mining and running away. I'd just as soon find a structure, some kind of building, because like I said, it's almost guaranteed to be abandoned, which means that it has a number of nests around it, and there's probably like 15 or 16 eggs around the building. I think it might be enough to do the trick here, but again, it's a question of finding a suitable location. we're on a moon here, so probably not going to take us long to get around the orb. I don't suppose there's any point in... Well, let's... Exosuit. What kind of maps do we have? Secure sites of interest, distress signal. I think that's one that will show us an abandoned building. Afraid of crash site. Wouldn't you know it, right? Okay, so afraid of crash site. Let's see if we can find an abandoned building. There's another one. So what's that? It's a crashed starship, maybe? Distress signal. That's... Don't know what that is. Let's see. So we got two signals over here. Distress signal is very, very close. But I suspect that's a ship. Normally a distress beacon is a ship. I say that from my past experiences, but this could easily be a building. I don't know. We'll have to size it up when we get to it. And in fact, it is a ship. Yep. Okay. I think what I'm gonna have to do is run around the planet, just trying to mine those eggs. I think that's probably the only way around this. And when we get enough, we'll A35, eh? Worth how much? 16 million. No pilot here, eh? No, of course not. He'd have been dead long ago. In this atmosphere, or lack of atmosphere, robotic pilots lie crumpled against the ship's controls, which appear to have been sabotaged. Suddenly, the ship's main doors hiss open. A malfunctioning robot enters, seemingly speaking the language of a warrior species. It ignores me, choosing instead to posture dramatically to itself in the doorway. It carries a multi-tool that appears superior to my own. Oh, really, eh? Let's talk to robot. Me a multi-tool. Oh, cool. Better be an S-class, because that's the only thing that's superior to A-class. How is that? How is that superior to my two A-class multi-tools? I don't get it. I do not get that. Explain that to me, Hello Games. Explain that to me, because I don't get it. And just for that, I'm not even going to fill that hole back in. Get rid of this. Dig out these two red containers. Claim this ship. I think I'm not even going to fix it. It's going to end up on my freighter. Compare. Claim ship. And we're done. So now I'm just going to go looking for eggs, I guess. I'm going to go north. There's one over there. Okay. I don't know if what's going to happen here. I'm pretty sure as soon as I dig this out, I'll be able to get this thing, but then I'll have to leave because these monstrosities will be chasing me down. I don't know if they're going to continue to chase me or if they know oh, look at that! They're shooting at me. Oh, they are. Okay. Can I outrun them, I wonder? Let's check it out. Looks like I lost their signal there behind me. So I'm just going to stop here and I'm going to see if... No, I don't see any of them. They were back there because my ship is back there. There's a crashed freighter. So that's one. That's 1 out of 15. Yeah, see, a building would have made all the difference. Because a building, like I said, has a number of I did not see any buildings on this planet yet. I saw a crashed freighter, crashed ship. Okay. Now, if I'm not mistaken, there's one. Yeah, those things are identified. So I'll have to do the same thing 15 times. So that's going to just be a little bit repetitive here. But what's that over there? Salt, eh? Okay, so here, what I'm going to need to do is stand down here, because this thing is gonna roll down. Yeah. Where'd it go? These things just popped right up and didn't give me a chance to get anything here. So what I'm going to have to do is there you go. There you go. That's better. Okay, so that's the hazard of using your jetpack a lot. How many of those? Oh, okay, I still got a few of those. Now I saw another egg up here. Yeah, I didn't realize that the where'd it go? I didn't realize there's two here. There's one here, and I think there might be one down here, right? Oh, there's one over there. Okay, well, let's grab this one first. Oh, okay, so there is a building there. Good, good, good. I see the tower of I see a transmission tower over there, so sodium nitrate, that's good. So we'll go over there. I think that's going to be a little bit easier to grab the eggs out of. How many do I got? 3? Okay, I might be able to grab the rest of them over here. See, I could go on like this almost indefinitely, because see, my jetpack is recharging itself as I fly, which is interesting. I could do this indefinitely. Okay, this is what I was talking about. There's 3, 6, 10, and I think. Okay, there's 13 here. This should be enough for me to get what I came for. So what you do, here's one of the techniques that people do, is they dig a hole with their terrain manipulator, and then they just knock the eggs into the hole, basically with their mining beam, like this. See, the 2 of them came out here. So we'll get that, and the other one is here, and that should come down as well. At least, I think maybe we need to fill to dig a slightly more steep hole. So there's more eggs right there. What we'll do is get our terrain manipulator over that way, and go like this, and then up towards the eggs like that. Is that what we're looking for? Wow, that's far. Where are the eggs? What is the, where? Oh, that's far. Okay. I was hoping to see the eggs around the the building here. What I'm going to do, I think, is I'm going to attempt to just fly up to the... oh, that's not going to work. Okay, how about from here? Yeah, that works. Okay, we're on top of the building. These guys are going to bury themselves. We'll try another round of eggs right over here. Same way, we're going to dig a hole. They're all gone, right? Tell me they're all gone. Yeah? Okay. We're going to try the same trick here. Make sure our hole is slightly more inclined, such that the eggs will flow quickly down to the bottom, where we can grab them more easily, like this, like this. You can't just let the eggs sit, they will disappear. So that's why the hill needs to be fairly inclined, because if you let the eggs sit, they will just disappear on you. Let's see, is that the other one there? Or is that weapon charge depleted? Oh, I guess it's our mining beam, right? What do we have more of? Carbon or condensed carbon? I think it's condensed carbon. This stuff here. So let's refill it with that. Okay. And it takes less to... That's not an egg. Where's the other egg? There it is. Okay, that's two nests. We have 6 left, 6 eggs left to get. Okay, that's definitely another deposit over there. So what we'll do is this time we'll try to make it so that we are kind of more or less... Yeah, that's it. Where are they? Here? Okay, so the deposit is right over top of us here. There it is. So now, I think we can do that. It'll come rolling down to us. That's number 10. That's number 11. That's number 12. So this is the technique for mining these larval cores. I'm just wondering, okay, they're all gone. 3 more to get. There should be... Yeah, there's another deposit over there. That's 116, destination reached and destination reached. So I'm guessing... Okay, looks like we just got bit by something. Not sure what that was all about. Let's go back here. Where are the eggs? Here, right? Here and here, right? Okay. So if we mine up this way, we should be able to... Where are they? Oh, they're right here. Okay, we have 4 eggs. We need 3. I think we're probably going to be good here. 2 of them are popped up here, and obviously we got a little bit too close there. What I'm going to do is kind of oh, that's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to do that. And see if that egg... looks like we got our 15 eggs. So I'm just gonna come back on top of the building here. Okay, so there's our fighter. We're gonna hopefully try to call him in. Okay, so let's try that again. Of course, because we claimed that shuttle back there, it's our primary ship. That's what you're looking at there. And because I didn't fix the engines, we can't exactly we can't summon it. And now we're having trouble summoning our oh, come on, come on. Okay, well, that wasn't so bad. These guys are all leaving here, so I suspect maybe we'll probably even have a chance to grab the nanites out of this thing. That'd be awesome. Yeah, there we go. Well, we'll grab the navigation data first. Encrypted navigation data, pardon me. Then we'll, oh, there's a ship beacon over here. I'm not sure. I think that, I'm not sure if that costs us launch fuel or not. It'll cost us a navigation data. What's that saying? Okay, whatever. So here's some dihydrogen over there. Will not go astray. Absolutely not. What is that stuff? Huh. Okay. So, yeah, let's strip the saving chart beacon here. We will also use this thing to call in our ship. There you go, call starship. And there it is. Wrong ship. You know what? Let's just do this. Let's just do this. Hey, fix that. Fix the shield. Fix the pulse engine. One hermetic seal and one metal plate. We had trouble with getting a metal plate earlier because we did not have the materials, but it looks like we got it now. I'm going to move this stuff over here. What we're going to do is we're just going to fly this back to the space station and, well, scrap it. One metal plate and one hermetic seal, I said, right? Yeah. One hermetic seal. Here we go. There, and we're done. We can go back to the space station. Oh, we can go back to the space anomaly, in fact, which is where our mission started. So let's do that. It's not allowing us to select the space anomaly as a destination. Oh, wait. We have to deliver the goods. We're delivering it to a different planet. Okay, that's fair. Whatever. I don't mind that one bit. And where are we delivering the goods? I think this is probably a trading post, trading post, whatever. That's usually the order of business. Trading post or something like that. And again, we have a what? Approximate location? Is that what we got? What, for a trading post? Seriously? Okay. Well, there's a lot of water here, so whatever it is we're looking for, it's probably not that far away, right? There it is. Haha. So we do have a landing zone over here. We'll take advantage of that for sure. what you do is you go down to the galactic trade terminal down inside the trading post there and interact with that. A lot of ships here. Okay, there's a shuttle, A-class shuttle. And... okay. 1, 2... okay, I don't think I've ever seen 5 ships land on a trading post at the same time. That's what was just here. So that's a little unusual. Here's what we're looking for here, the Galactic Trade Terminal. We are going to do the transaction here. This must be Pola's secure lockbox. I should deposit the item and register my delivery. And there you go. Now we go back to the Nexus and complete the mission. Receive our reward. And then we can we can go to the space station and kind of get rid of this boat here, this eyesore of a shuttle. Actually, it's not so bad. If it was fixed up, it wouldn't be so bad at all. Now, space bubbles. Okay, let's complete our mission here. Receive our 400 Quicksilver. So the reasoning behind this, as I was saying earlier, is that I want to make the preparations to get a living ship. It's a pretty long, drawn out mission. It's like 6 or 7 steps, and you gotta wait. I think it's like 24 hours between steps. So, you know, it takes like a week. That's all good. I mean, we're doing this twice a week, so you know, I could easily log in. He didn't even take all our larval cores. These are really, they're like expensive, I think. Let's see, let's put this here. This will go down here. Yeah, 70,000 units each. That's almost 1 million units for what we just did there. If we choose to sell it, of course. Expansion. Exosuit expansion unit. Space station, eh? Okay. Same location. The I believe it's the wow, what goes on there? Let's check this out. We got a whole bunch of emerald. Yeah, didn't realize we had that much. Let's see. Well, I don't want to stack it there. We're getting rid of that ship, so... oh, speaking of getting rid of ships, we have to have enough clearance in our exosuit inventory to scrap that ship. What we're going to do is we're going to get rid of some of this stuff here. I suspect that's probably the best thing to do. Get rid of that. This will be an additional item down here. So I think after we get that done, we probably have enough room to scrap the ship. We'll have, let's see, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, at least 11. That should be more than enough. Just see, this means that there are other Quicksilver missions, like the one we just did, that are available here. You see, purge the infestation. Not sure what that means exactly, but that's another mission that we could easily do for an additional 400 Quicksilver. Now, our stream here is coming to a close. I spent a half an hour on my chore earlier, so I'm just going to stretch this out by another probably 10 or 15 minutes. What that's going to mean is we'll go and scrap this ship, and then I'll go back to my my freighter, and that'll be it for this stream. Ship scrapping obviously occurs in the space station, so we'll just go around here and get in there, get rid of the ship. I guess by rights the only other ship we have, I think, is that fighter, so that should pop up on the tarmac here when we've actually scrapped this ship. So we got a couple of pieces of technology here we're going to get rid of. Let's do that first. And you got to go into the purchase menu, click sell, and here we go. There's the two modules we were going to get rid of. I think there's usually a terminal back here, so we can we could have done all this at the scrap dealer, selling stuff to the scrap guy. Let's see, 500. Gonna dump a little bit of this. So we'll have a stack. We'll have a stack of that stuff. That'll be fine. I don't. We'll need some for the freighter, for the emerald drive on the freighter, but I think that'll be it for the needs, the requirements for the emerald. Pretty much. Maybe not totally there, but pretty much. You know what? I'm going to get rid of a little bit of this too. 2 stacks of this stuff is more than enough. So 540 I'm going to get rid of. And I'm going to hold on to the larval cores just temporarily, at least. So the exosuit expansion slot, yeah, that's the other piece of the puzzle here. We need to go over to our exosuit vendor. This machine he got next to him will allow us to install that upgrade. Yeah, and there it is. So we install the upgrade there, and now we're looking at... Oh, we got a lot more space now, eh? Yeah, yes we do. Absolutely. This thing here I have a habit of putting... Oh, that's a V2. The V3, does that require emerald? I'm curious now, because if it does, we'll install that instead. We have 500 emeralds, so we can get rid of this one. This one we'll put down here. And we have another empty slot. Look at that. Let's put this back here. The dihydrogen over top of the hydrogen jelly. This stuff can go... Let's put it here for now. That's just a function of the chromatic metal anyway. Let's see, we got 7, 8, 9... Yeah, we got loads of room. Let's just take a quick look and see what's landed here. Yeah, we got an explorer and our shuttle that we're about to scrap. A-class shuttle, eh? Wow. 3 million. Okay, well, 3 million it is, right? 3 million units for a found ship that we weren't really expecting. The upgrade modules will be sold back to the space station here. Sell that and that. We have S-class on board our fighters, so we don't really need those. There's our fighter. Yeah, that's pretty much it. We did get a storage augmentation, so perhaps we should install that. Just going to add another technology slot on that starship. Upgrade starship. Apply augmentation. Let's just put that here. And, yeah. So we're going to go to... Oh, what's this? C-class. Okay. You know what I was thinking, right? I get another squadron pilot slot. Obviously not going to hire a hauler pilot. So these two guys are out of the picture. Automatically. But we do have some junk here. Nano cables, subatomic regulators. That were given to us in lieu of the value of this shuttle that we scrapped. So let's go ahead and sell that to the scrap guy here. Sell. Spool of nanocables. The subatomic regulators, I think, are worth much more. Yep, 2.8 million. Good. Okay, that's done. There's another shuttle over there. Okay, so yeah, my very last order of business will be to head back to the freighter, and yeah, so that will suffice for one day. It's been a long day. Did some work around the house and stuff, and pretty tired right now, actually. So we'll call it right here as soon as we get on our freighter. And Thursday, yeah, Thursday. What we're going to do is well, what we didn't get done today. We're going to try to get another Nexus mission in. And finish up some of the other stuff on our board here. Let's see, can we kind of turn into the light here a little bit? There you go. Okay. All right. Appreciate your. Am I waving here with that? No, I'm not. You know what I'm going to do? Just quickly here. I'm going to program that like this. Hotkey number 8, and instead of going into the menu like that all the time, I'm just going to go like this. And cheers, everybody! Thanks for watching, and we'll see you Thursday, 8 p.m. Eastern, North American time, for Marty's No Man's Sky Permadeath adventure with our galactic intrepid explorer here. All right.